A few years into our relationship, I said to my husband, "Say, have you ever wanted to move to New Mexico?" He said no. But after a visit to the Pecos, in the winter New Mexico sun and snow, he said yes. We settled on Silver City and moved in June 1972. We stopped at Conchas Lake Dam and looked for the official swimming area. That's what you had to do to swim at Henry David Thoreau's Walden Pond in Massachusetts. But in New Mexico, when we asked the ranger where could we swim, he looked around and said, "This place looks good." Our first home was in San Lorenzo, 30 miles from Silver City. Being city folk, we didn't know, and it took a year for someone to tell us that if we put up a mailbox, our mail would be delivered. Instead, every other day, we walked the mile to the post office. In this way, the neighbors got to know us, and we waved back, always turning down the offer of a ride. We went to church potlucks and stood out like sore thumbs, but it was the election that really let people know who we were. The Federal Equal Rights Amendment passed in San Lorenzo by our 2 votes. My husband wrote in the communist candidate, Gus Hall. His secret ballot was no secret in a town of 100 people. But everyone kept their mouths shut and kept offering us rides as we walked to the post office. I started working at Planned Parenthood and ended up being the executive director. My career almost ended badly. On Planned Parenthood stationery, I suggested to the hospital that they allow fathers in the delivery room. I got a letter back from our cooperating physicians. "You have no place writing this on official stationery, and if you persist, you could be fired." In our brashness, we kept bumping into Southwest New Mexico's sensibilities. But like a parent, Grant County always forgave us and took us back. When you drive east on I-10 and are about to leave the state, there's a big yellow sign with a red Zia that says, "You are leaving the land of enchantment." I see it as a highway warning sign with yellow flashing lights that says, "Caution! Are you sure you want to do that?"